You feed him, you buy him toys, you clean his litter box, you do anything for him. But here's the question this entire video is going to answer. Does your cat even see you as his owner? Spoiler alert, no, not even close. I'm your host, and this is Cat Logic, where we decode what's really going on inside that furry little head. Today, we're looking at 30 years of animal behavior science to answer one question. If you're not your cat's owner, then who or what are you? Let's start with what every cat owner gets wrong. The owner myth. We call ourselves cat owners, but here's the problem with that word. Ownership implies control. Control implies hierarchy, and hierarchy is not how cats operate. Dogs evolved to understand human social structures. They look to us for leadership. That's why your dog waits for your permission before eating. But cats are solitary hunters by design. Their wild ancestors didn't live in packs. They didn't follow an alpha. They followed one thing: resources, food, safety, warmth, territory. And here's where it gets uncomfortable for us humans. The research. Dr. John Bradshaw, one of the world's leading anthrozoologists at the University of Bristol, spent over a decade studying cat-human relationships. His conclusion? Cats don't see us as owners or even as leaders. They see us as large, slow, clumsy cats who provide resources. Let me say that again. Your cat has essentially placed you in the category of non-hostile, slightly stupid giant cat who opens cans. Bradshaw's team observed hundreds of cat-human interactions and found something remarkable. When a cat rubs against your leg, that's not affection the way you think. In cat language, that's scent marking. Translation: this giant cat belongs to my territory. When your cat brings you a dead mouse, not a gift, that's teaching. Cats teach kittens to hunt by bringing them half-dead prey. Your cat thinks you can't hunt, so they're trying to feed you. Now, let's talk about the scent study that changed everything. In 2017, researchers at the University of Tokyo did a simple but brilliant experiment. They played recordings of 3 different voices calling each cat's name. 1, the cat's owner, 2, a stranger, and 3, another cat. Then they measured 3 things: ear movement, tail flick, and pupil dilation, all involuntary responses cats can't fake. The result? Cats recognized their owner's voice. Their ears turned, their pupils shifted. But here's the kicker. Most of them didn't move. They heard you, they knew it was you, and they chose to ignore you. The researchers called this the cat paradox. Cats have the ability to understand human communication, but they lack the evolutionary motivation to obey it. Dogs listen because pleasing you feels good to them. Cats listen when there's something in it for them. So if you're not an owner, what are you? Science has identified 3 distinct roles cats assign to humans. Role number 1, the food dispenser. This is your primary function in your cat's mental model. Studies show cats have a specific meow they use exclusively with humans, not with other cats. That plaintive mew at 6 a.m., it's a human-directed vocalization. They learned that sound works on you. Role number 2, the heat source. Cats have a higher body temperature than humans, around 102 degrees Fahrenheit. They seek warmth constantly. When your cat sleeps on your laptop, your chest, or your head, you are a radiator with a heartbeat. Role number 3, the safe base. This one is real attachment. Studies using the Ainsworth Strange Situation test, originally designed for human babies, show that secure cats will explore a new room, return to their owner when stressed, and calm down faster when the owner is present. So yes, your cat does feel attached to you, just not as an owner, as a reliable resource. And honestly, to a cat, that might be even better. The oxytocin difference. You've probably heard of oxytocin, the love hormone. When you look at your dog, both your oxytocin levels rise. Scientists call it a positive feedback loop. You love your dog loves you back. It's mutual. Cats also release oxytocin when interacting with humans, but there's a catch. It's conditional. A 2019 study from Oregon State University measured oxytocin in cats before and after human interaction. The results? Cats released oxytocin only when the interaction was on their terms. Pet your cat when he wants to be petted, oxytocin for both of you. Pet your cat when he doesn't, zero oxytocin, maybe even cortisol, the stress hormone. Your cat doesn't love you less than a dog. Your cat loves you differently, with conditions, with boundaries, on his schedule, not yours. So let me summarize what your cat actually sees when they look at you. Not an owner, not a master, not a parent. You are a large, warm, reliable, non-threatening creature who provides food, safety, and occasional chin scratches. And here's the beautiful part. Your cat chose that. Dogs were domesticated. Cats domesticated themselves. Every day your cat stays in your home, rubs against your leg, sleeps on your bed. That's not obedience. That's coexistence by choice. Your cat doesn't see you as an owner because cats don't believe in owners. They believe in partners, roommates, allies. And honestly, that might be more honest than anything a dog has ever felt. Thanks for watching Cat Logic. If you want to understand what your cat is really thinking, hit subscribe. We post new science-based breakdowns every week. And leave a comment. Does your cat ignore you when you call their name? Be honest. I'm your host. See you in the next video. And remember, you don't own your cat. You just live in their house.